Welcome, everyone. The first method of functional analysis developed by humans was likely pulse analysis. For years, secrets of the pulse analysis have been thoroughly kept in the East, mainly in Tibet and China. A bit later, pulse analysis came to India. Skill of the pulse reading was passed on by word of mouth in the narrow circle of specialists. I'm holding the device, which was developed by me and my team. It is called VedaPulse Computer Pulse Analysis. It is based on the heart rate variability, HRV, academic method. We managed to describe complex concepts of the pulse analysis in mathematical language, making it available to a wider range of specialists. The working principle of the device is based on two approaches: scientific or academic, which is acknowledged by the world community and is called cardiointervalography, and the second one, holistic approach in terms of the Eastern medicine. Unlike Western medicine, Eastern does not make a diagnosis. It evaluates two factors: constitution and the controlling syndrome, connected with the distress in the function of a particular system or organ. With the help of our device, we can define constitution, so-called physiological component, Vikriti. Apart from defining the balance of the three Mahadoshas, we can also see the condition of the 15 subdoshas, which are Mahadosha's regulation subsystems. Secondly, the device allows estimating the functional lapse that occurs in organs and systems in order to define the main syndrome. That information may be used in the recommendation section for a specific proposal for this client. Now I would like to show you how to evaluate the client's health status with the help of the VedaPulse hardware and software kit. We plug in the signal cable and then connect the device to the PC through a USB port. Place the electrodes on the client's wrists and start the ECG signal recording. At the heart of the analysis lies ECG recording. Take a look. The software automatically places heart symbols on the ECG. This is how the software registers and marks these initial impulses. Cardiologists call them R-tooth. However, going forward, we utilize a different method of analysis than electrocardiography. I point this out because medical practitioners usually say it's clear when they hear the term ECG. We use another method of analysis called cardiointervalography. Look, you can see the heart rate below the ECG reading. Heart rate is constantly changing. All the body's functions are incorporated in this rate. These are the mantras that our heart uses to communicate with our organs and systems. Assessment takes 5 minutes, after which the software analyzes the heart rate. Let's skim through the features of the software. This is the tab called Atlas. It demonstrates functional status of organs and systems. Pay special attention to what is highlighted in red. These organs suffer from the functional stress, which can trigger crisis. One of the important features of VedaPulse is the capability to detect functional stress in the organ before visible pathological symptoms can be seen. The next tab is called Balance. It determines constitution according to the Ayurvedic medicine and measures imbalances between three doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. These are the fundamentals whose balance defines well-being and imbalance leads to disease. A specialist should detect this imbalance and prescribe rehabilitative measures, which will restore the balance and begin self-regulation in the body. Going forward, the next module is called Nidana, which means the root of disease. This module includes 3 tabs. Subdosha tab allows for an in-depth analysis of regulation subsystems, which are called subdoshas in Sanskrit. On our website, you can find articles about it. Dhatu tab allows determining the functional state of the tissues, sort of the Ayurvedic histology. There is also Pancha Mahabhuta tab, which means 5 elements, and allows evaluating the elements' syndromes, the signs appearing just before the course of disease. It is very important to know the signs to prevent disease and for a subtle understanding of the roots of the disease. The next module is called Meridians. It is used for monitoring the energy of the 12 main meridians. It will be most useful for reflexologists and acupuncturists to help them find the proper locations where the energy is blocked. By the way, our company manufactures a compact device for laser acupuncture therapy. The laser effect on acupoints is clearly seen in this tab. The next module is Bioenergy. First of all, it will be useful for people who practice Eastern spiritual practices such as yoga, as well as for specialists who use psychotherapeutic approaches in treatment. VedaPulse has the index shows the features of Western academic approach in the analysis of heart rate variability. These modules allow us to evaluate the body's adaptation level, or in other words, stamina. We can also estimate the client's stress level. You can see the green normal range, zones of the compensated and uncompensated distress, and of course the critical red zones. These indices are important for recreational therapists because they are guided by them when controlling the rehabilitation process. Besides evaluation of the functional health status, our hardware and software kit is also intended for generating individual recommendations for phyto, aroma, and nutritional therapy, as well as selecting food supplements of various types. Let's sum up. Who is VedaPulse designed for? Primarily for specialists in the field of prevention and recovery medicine, including holistic practitioners, naturopaths, herbalists, nutritionists, reflexologists, acupuncturists, homeopaths, wellness consultants, as well as stress management facilities, complementary and alternative medicine centers, and integrative healing centers. We constantly organize educational workshops in different parts of the world where you can explore the secrets of the pulse analysis.